What is the most powerful trait we have?
You need power, speed.
Let your imagination do the rest.
Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko, and Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, Shannon the Cannon Brigg, and Butterbean, Cruiserweight King Jai Opataya.
Boxing King Media, a proud coach, Jamie Moore. Jamie, just tell me the outcome of that fight. Was that the plan? Was that what you was planning, not doing much for the first few?
Listen, I'm not going to try and stand there and sound like a genius, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And Dave applied himself so much better. This time we had more time this time than the first fight, and it shows you. Or I've just said to him, you've proven to yourself what happens when you commit yourself to a full training camp and you stick to the game plan.
I saw a lot of comments about his body, and he's always said he's never going to be body beautiful. But was that a worry at all? Because obviously it looked like he came in full-on dad bod mode.
Yeah, but he's always had a dad bod, and he's had some great victories in the past, and he didn't train properly. Now his body composition might not be the same, but that doesn't mean that your conditioning inside your body isn't good. And over the last 11 weeks, his body's changed, he's lost weight, but he was never going to have a six-pack. My only concern was that his form was good. He was able to follow out the instructions and stick to the tactics what we set out. And as long as he was sticking to that and he was sharp and his boxing skills and fundamentals were there, I was happy with that.
I saw in the build-up, I think Big John, he kind of suggested that he felt Dave was weak-minded. I don't know if you saw that comment or not. Was that?
No, but listen, confidence comes with knowing what you've done and the effort and hard work what fighters put in, and then they sort of reap the benefits then because they understand how fit they are. So in terms of conditioning, if you've put the hard work in, even if you're absolutely spent at the end of a round, you have a minute sat on a stool and you recover back, you have confidence in yourself. Dave's never applied himself that much to gain any confidence. The first fight was the first time over 5 years with us where he's really applied himself, but it was a short camp and his starting point wasn't very good. The confidence he gained from that performance and knowing that what he could do when he applied himself sort of carried on into the second training camp, and that performance in itself there. I mean, I'm not saying that he couldn't be in better condition. Of course he could, and he's literally just said to me, you could obviously tell by my body that I didn't stick to the diet properly. And I went, Dave, as long as you was doing what I asked you to do in the gym and you was able to perform it, I was okay with that. Let's not try and change everything at once. Rome wasn't built in a day, but he's on the right path now, and I'm so happy for him.
The obvious question is, what do you want him to do next? Like, what kind of level? I never thought I'd see him get excited with the belt either.
Yeah, he never thought he'd win a belt. So, of course, he's absolutely over the moon with that belt. But I feel like, even at 33, this is like the start for him. It's like a rebirth for him, and couldn't happen to a nicer kid. And if he sort of applies himself a little bit better this time than next time, over the next 2 or 3 fights, Eddie's, he's got a contract with Matchroom now. He's got a few fights with him where they can hopefully try and build him into a position where he can get an even bigger fight, and couldn't happen to a nice kid.
What is the contract and the agreement with Eddie? What did Eddie say to you?
Well, I did the deal for him. So I'm also his manager as well, but it's like it's on the quiet because I'm just helping him. No, I'm actually managing him, but it's just a love job because he's Dave Allen. I just enjoy helping him out. So I can't remember exactly, but I think it's a 2-fight deal.
And any names on there that normally you have a guarantee, don't you?
There's no names, but I agree with Dave. His level's around British level at the moment, and I feel like at that level he's capable of beating everyone in Britain.
Okay, Jamie, more pleasure and congratulations.
Thank you, mate.
What is the most powerful trait we have?
You need power, speed.
Let your imagination do the rest.